Good afternoon internet and welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday afternoon. It's the 20th of June and it is 2:15 in the afternoon. We have thunderstorms heading our way. Nothing unusual for the Breton. Now today, right, I've got 4 tyres to fit. There you go. Hey, 4 tyres to fit. There they are, all stacked up there. And I thought to myself, you know what, hang on, let me just get this position, I'll be back. I'm not gonna film all 4 because after the first one I'll probably be half dead on the floor, but I thought we'll do one, yeah, 1 car tyre being changed by hand. Now I do this for a couple of reasons. One, having tyres changed in France is a rip-off price. It really is, it's a joke, but nevertheless. But secondly, I sort of do it because at 67 I like to keep my hand in, you know what I mean? It keeps you fit, it keeps you going, hopefully. Although 4 in one go, but no. I love working on the bikes, I do, I enjoy the bikes. The cars are more of a necessity that sometimes can become a pain in the proverbial bum, but I'm going away in a week's time and the tyres on mine are getting a bit dodgy, and so 4 new tyres to be put on. Okay, so let's have a look. I mean, I've had people say to me in the past, oh, it's really hard to fit them by hand. In fact, you can't do it. Well, you can do it. You can do it. It's just having that little technique, and I'm no expert, trust me. But years ago, when I was a young man, we are talking a long time ago, I used to fit JCB tyres on site, yeah? You know, go out to the sites, fix them, the lot. Excellent. So if you can do them, you can do a car tyre. Right, let's have a look what tools we're going to need. A rubber mallet, useful bit of kit. A wire brush. A valve core remover. A pressure gauge. 2 trusty tyre irons. I have loads, but these are my favourite for the car anyway. Some window cleaner, yeah? Any old window cleaner will do, yeah? Don't use soap. Soap, unless it's proper tyre soap, don't use it. It will damage your rubber, you know, it's no good. Don't use it. Right, okay. We need, after that, let's dip it down a bit, we need a compressor, which is there. We need something to break the tyre bead, which is that. I also use that for the bikes. It's more of a bike one, but it do the tyres. It takes a bit longer, but persevere and it gets it done. And of course, we need the tyre. So there you go. Right, I'm just going to take off the specs. I can see without them, by the way. Okay, so let's get you around here. And I've got to try and get a place now where hopefully you're going to see what's going on as well as I can. Ah, he says. Right. So, first things first. Now, do you know what? As well. Hang on a sec. Hold on a minute. I haven't finished talking yet. So let's put the camera back up at me, shall we? I made a point today. Hello. I made a point today of getting everything ready on the bench there. That could be a bit high actually. Getting everything ready on the bench there. And the reason being is, hello, I am recording yet, what's the matter? Well, come and get your shoes in. And it's typical in it. There you are, hey. I bet you're, what's his name? Steven Spielberg don't have this problem. Out, even though you've got your Jurassic t-shirt on. Go on, mush mush. Right, as I was saying, I made a point of getting everything ready today over there to go because I had a guy, quite funny really, he left me a message saying that he watched one of my videos. I think it was when I took the tank off the Meteor, it was. And he said, I spend more time walking around the garage getting my tools. I'm very disorganised and maybe if I want to do this sort of thing I should get myself sorted out. So, for that gentleman, should you be watching, as you can see, all the tools are there. Right, back to what we was doing. I just thought I'd tell you that. It's not really of importance, is it? But okay, so let's get that there, because we want to get, I am terrible with cameras, I know I am. Right, so first things first, one has to release the air from the tyre first of all, which we do by getting rid of our valve. Now I'm not going to change these valves because they haven't been in that long at all, so we'll keep this. Right, let's let it go there. Now what you got to look at with a tyre, some tyres have a thicker piece in the tyre well, in the wheel well there, or the reverse. Now obviously this is a lot bigger here, yeah, than this side. So to take the tyre off and to fit the tyre back on, we're going to use the small bit, okay? But to break the bead, we need to break the back bit first of all, yeah? Now, like I said, this is initially, this is a bead breaker for the motorbike. It will do a car, you know? What you've got to do is you've basically got to be patient, and like I say, bit at a time. Okay, I don't think she's popped yet. She might have popped. Now another push should do it, I think, around here somewhere. Do you know what? Just move this over here a minute. Okay, that's that one gone. Okay. So now we do the front one. Some people wear gloves for this because you are going to get dirty. There's no two ways about it. But I can't. I don't work very well with gloves on. I really don't. Now sometimes the little one here can actually be a bit tighter, but I think we've gone. So there you go. Both the beads are broke, back and front, yeah? Okay. Now that can be the worst job at times. Not always, but sometimes. Right. Let's move this out of the way. Oopsie daisy. And get this up here. Yep. And get our trusty tyre irons. Now again, the secret of getting this off is you want to push this down, yeah? So you can, that can go in more there, if that makes sense, which I'm sure it probably doesn't. So let's get this hooked on and this down here, yeah. Now that, again, the thing is, don't try and take too much at a time, yeah. Bit at a time. Walk your way around like that. Turn it round for the camera, yeah. Okay. And there's the one side off, yeah. Right. Wasn't that bad, was it? No, hasn't even brought me out into a sweat yet. And the temperature's quite warm today. Okay, so now the way to get this back off here is, again, you've got to go through the two. So plonk him in there, yeah. Like that. Bring him up so you're up round there. because you don't know. Sometimes if you get your knee in here, you can knock this out of here. And sometimes you got to do it with more of the irons going, which in which case I think we might have to do. There we go. Should be able to get that out down there. It might even be kind and pull out now, but no, it's not going to, not just yet. Anyway, hopefully you can still see what's going on. There you go. Okay. And that's that out of there and one tyre off. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, was it? Okay, so what we need to do now, it always pays to just go around just round here, so you get a nice clean, so your bead will seal. Yeah. These wheels are in pretty good condition anyway, so that's a good thing. Okay, so there you go, ready to accept our new tyre, which we're going to put on back that way again, look. Okay, because that's the smallest drop. Right, so tyre number one. Now I've used these before, Maxxis, pretty decent tyres, not the most expensive in the world, but yeah, not too bad. Now, have we got an inner and an outer and a rotation is the question. Let's have a look. I have to put the glasses back on a minute though. These are pretty good because these are B rated for noise and the fuel thing, so with a bit of luck. These other ones I'm taking off there are terrible. I didn't put these on, they was on the car when I had them. Terrible, horrible tyres. Right, let's have a look, shall we? Have we got a rotation? Okay, we've got an inside, right? We have an inside on this, which is fair enough. So that's all we've got. We haven't got a rotation, we've just got an inside. But we will just check the outside for rotation marks. Okay, there isn't any, so that's okay. Right, okay. So basically our red dot lines up with the valve, or as near as damn it. But we can adjust that once we've got the first one on. Now, okay, let's give this a spray up. Like so, okay, and just whack him on there like that. Okay. Sorry if the mic's floating around a bit, but this one is an awkward one to do. Yeah, once you've got this one down, you're not too bad. He says, and I know the camera might be at a funny angle for this, but yeah. We're getting there. Just this last little bit. We might be able to knock this on actually with the mallet now. We'll have to see. Would be nice if it did. But it has. Nice one. Okay. Whew. See? Right, so let's get our spot opposite there, yeah? Like that. Okay. And sort of keep him there a bit. Oh, I haven't got my hook on, that's why. Not too much at a time, because you won't do yourself any favours if you do. Where's my hook gone? Oh, there it is. Use the longer one of the two now. And the last bit, which again might knock in with the mallet, this one. There you go. One tyre on. Right. Line our valve, which is more or less is. Now, one thing you're not going to do ever is blow these up unless you've got a compressor. What we're going to do now is blow it up here and seal it up. Pop the sides out, it'll go a nice bang in a minute. There's one, there's two. Okay. Right, let's check the tyre, pressure I mean. Sorry about the noise of the compressor. In actual, well no, yeah. We'll switch it off for a minute. Right, okay. What's the pressure of these? Let's have a look. 35 psi is what it says. So let's check this one. 35 psi. Where's my on and off button? There it is. See how often I use this. PSI. Is it 35 in the front or 35 in the rear? No, 35 all the way around on this. What have we got? We've got 25. You can get a rough off this, but right, let's have a look. 32.5. Hopefully more or less the final time. 35.5. That'll be okay. Right, slide down. Yeah. Somewhere I had a dust cap. There we go. And there we go. Ready to go back on. And the next one off, which I'm not going to put you all through again, because you know what? My son called me earlier and said he's just doing a drink. So yeah. A drink we shall have. Cool. I'll tell you what, it's quite warm and quite dirty, but that's it. That is fitting a tyre. It's not that bad, is it? And if I, at 67, can do that, then I'm sure you can. Well, anybody can really. I'm not exactly what you call superhero fit at 67, but I like to keep going. I like to keep doing these things. So that little tutorial, not really, I suppose most of you know how to do it. Tyres on. I've got another 3 to do, but you can see it doesn't take long. Right, okay, so just a quick update. They're all done. Everything's on. 4 brand new tyres. I've had a shower. Man, I needed a shower. Changing tyres. Mucky job. Garage all cleaned up. Look at this, eh? Look at this. Nice clean garage. Nice space where the tyres was. I even got my son, which is very unusual, look, to sort of give the floor a clean. Yeah? Okay, so let's go outside, shall we? Try not to, he's only going to moan because I'm on his mop floor. Oops. Right, look at this. Hey, what beautiful weather, nice and warm. So, you can clearly see 2 new tyres this side. I think you can see, or hopefully. 2 new tyres this side. And 2 new tyres that side. Hopefully that's showing the card up, because it's that sunny for a change here. You can't see the screen. And a pile of wheel trims, which I need to clean off first. Okay, so not a bad day's work really. Well, bad afternoon's work when you think about it. Not bad for an old man of 67, eh? Sorted. Right, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. I won't say I enjoyed doing it, because like I said, working on the cars is a necessity, but it is satisfying at the end of the day to, you know, you fit them on, you do it yourself, you clean up. Well, my son cleaned up anyway. After a lot of bribery, you know what teenagers are like. Anyway, so yeah, it's all done and dusted. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up, that'd be really great. Any comments, that's good. And subscriptions, I gotta say, we actually made, we're just over 800, 801 I think it is, and so 199 to go before we hit the big 1000, which will be really good. Hey, what an achievement. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, that little one down in your right hand corner, it says drone on. Click on that, brings you to subscribe. Hit the subscribe. If you don't want to watch me again, doesn't really matter, doesn't cost you a penny piece, does it? Follower, that's what you are, you're a follower. Right, I'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves. Let's hope, for all of us with bikes, let's hope this weather holds for the weekend. Wouldn't it be nice, eh? Okay, see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.